Hello, welcome to Inspired Caring. I'm your host, Michelle Magner. If you are caring for an older family member, this is the podcast for you. Each week, I bring insight, tips, inspiration, and strategies to help you care for the people that you love without losing yourself along the way. Having cared for both of my grandmothers, I've helped manage everything from hospital stays, households full of belongings, to navigating senior living and end-of-life care. And I've worked in senior living as a result of that experience, serving my residents and their families as they've been on this journey too. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy this episode of Inspired Caring. Hello, my friends. I miss the show Friends. I have to tell you, when it was on Netflix, my kids found it and watched every episode, and I got so distracted for that period of time when they were doing that, but really actually loved rewatching episodes. And back in the day, we weren't streaming it, right? So we had to record it on a VHS tape, and there were certain episodes I had missed. So it was so fun to have them on Netflix and watch them. Over the weekend, I was thinking about the 7 years I was the family helper for my grandmothers. I know now that I was actually a caregiver, and there were so many highs and lows of that time. Sorry, my voice is a little froggy. It's allergy season for me in Nebraska. So many highs and lows. I was in my late 20s, early 30s. So growing my family, and it was complicated. But I was thinking about family caregiving, being the family caregiver, and thought of 5 scenes from our show, Friends, that came to mind as I relate to being a caregiver. The first one is Rachel's Thanksgiving trifle. There's so many layers. Some were sweet and some aren't. It can be very complex and take a lot of time. And the custard she made was made from scratch, for goodness sake. But in the words of Joey, custard good, jam good, meat good. So grab your fork and dig in, because there are a lot of layers for what's coming. Okay, another scene. We were on a break. I mean, come on, Ross. You big dummy. Family caregivers, however, do need breaks. You have to work in time for yourself. So whether it's arguable about what activities should have happened on that break with him and Rachel, you definitely need breaks. You definitely need to take time for yourself. And brain breaks where worry just isn't consuming you and you're not numbing out. I think that's really important. Central Perk in the apartment were just always buzzing with them. All the friends sharing what was going on, talking about their ups and downs, challenging each other a little bit, and supporting each other. It's really important to get together and to connect and surround yourself with people that will have your back. Super important. In the most epic face-off of boys versus girls, it was all on the line in a trivia game where Rachel blurted out transponster to answer the question, what is Chandler's job? And of course, we all know they lost the apartment. What a disaster. Monica was wailing, "That's not even a word." Is a reminder that collaboration is good. It's good to collaborate. The last thought that came to mind when I was thinking about friends, that period of my life, being the family caregiver for my grandmas. The last scene of the last episode, standing in the empty apartment, all the friends are gathered, and Monica said, "This is harder than I thought it was going to be." And Chandler reassured her, "It's going to be okay." And then Chandler was holding one of the babies, and he said to the baby as they prepared to leave, it was a happy place filled with love and laughter. Through all of our challenges of helping our aging parents, all the ups and downs of life, there is also a lot of love and laughter. Your mind wants to pull you to the negative. Your mind wants to pull you to the problems that need to be solved. But I encourage you to reflect and just take the time to keep a lookout for those moments of love and laughter. And it really is going to be okay. And of course, always remember, I'll be there for you. Have a great week. I'll see you next week.